All right, Aquarius, here we go. This is Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for the month of March 2022. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. All right, let's take a look at this pre-shuffle, Aquarius. Aquarius, I have a couple of signs, you and Virgo, where the universe just does whatever the fuck it wants, okay? On some hand, you may have to apply this. This might be about you. This might be about a soulmate. This might be about somebody coming in. I can't tell yet, but I have your energy attached to my pre-shuffle. And Aquarius, you're the shit, okay? I mean, I've got 6 pentacles crossed by the High Priestess, followed by the 6 of Cups, followed by the 9 of Pentacles, followed by the 8 of Pentacles, followed by the Hierophant. The Hierophant is bookending the 6 of Pentacles. This is a message as a whole to learn from your past, okay? Use the past as a template, as a guideline, not a template. As a guideline, not a template. You know, you've got a nice balance between your ego and your soul right now. It's balancing it out nice. You learned a lot from your soulmate connection. You found your independence. You found your self-worth, the 9 of Pentacles. You're working towards something, even if you don't think you are. You are 8 of Pentacles, and it's all very spiritual. It's all a spiritually awake energy here. It's nice. Okay, let's stop. I want to stop the reading there. Can we just stop? No, we can't. Okay. That's nice. That's you. All right? Just keep doing what you're doing. Follow that spiritual path. Keep working on yourself. Keep working on your pentacles. You have a nice balance within you right now. A nice balance. It's coming together. All right? Don't go out of the flow or anything. Stay with it. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle the deck here for Aquarius. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Aquarius from March 2022. This first card out is before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? All right, this is where the energy might turn. Maybe onto somebody else, I don't know. 4 of Wands, you got a happy new beginning coming. There's something very stable. Your life is about to become very stable. I don't know that it's going to happen just in March. This appears to be broad spectrum energy being brought in. Okay? A lot of stability there. That's a beautiful card in this Witch's deck. Followed by the Empress. Jesus, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, just rewind. Have you seen this reading? Did you see the pre-shuffle? Did you see the cards? You, right here, you. Full Empress energy. Leading to a 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands happens when you're in this energy. So take the advice. Do what you want, of course. But take the advice that the energy had to offer you in the pre-shuffle. Again, I reiterate, can I stop the reading here? Can I? I don't know. I can't. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the deck. Here we go. Final shuffle for Aquarius. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Aquarius for March 2022, universe. Give me a reading. And it knows what I mean by that. Give me a reading here. All right, you ready? Because the cards are. Oh, God. The Knight of Cups is the overall energy. This is the most spectacular reading I have pulled. It is unreal in this cycle. The energy here, I'm going to need a 2-day nap after these March readings, and I'm probably going to take it. It is the Knight of Cups is the overall energy. There is love coming your way, and you have the capacity to both offer it and receive it, according to the energy that I'm pulling. You're the shit. I say it to Virgo, I'll say it to you. You are the shit. That's my street name. I give it to you. I bow to thee. Okay? Wow. What's crossing this? I'm afraid to look. Oh, they can't have light without shade. Yeah. I knew I wanted to stop the reading. The 5 of Wands. Stay the fuck out of your head. All right? Stop thinking you don't have enough or you know, my car's not great, or my apartment's not great, or my job's not great. Stop it. Stop it. The energy around you is mega attracting. All right? Just keep the balance between your soul and your brain. Use the brain for logic, to apply some logic to things. You have to make sure you're not doing anything stupid, but follow your soul. Your soul is Toucan Sam. He always followed his nose, right? He always followed his nose, and he found Fruit Loops. You will always find Fruit Loops. If you go with your brain, you just become Fruit Loops. All right? You got to check yourself into a mental hospital or something for observation. Stop it. Life is lived by the soul. It's lived by the cup. You got nothing but that. It's just amazing. Stay out of your head, please. Okay? Stay out of your Five of Wands. That's internal struggle. That's all I read off of that. Now, we have a reading. I don't know. The universe is bringing in broad spectrum energy here. So this is the energy around you. It's going to be very similar to the reading I did for Virgo. This is the energy around you. Okay? And if your soulmate shows up, I'll tell you. Okay? Calm down. All right. This is the energy of how someone feels about you. The soulmate, maybe. I don't know. It's emotions. They could be your emotions. We'll see. This is soul energy. Yours or somebody else's. We'll see. Hidden energy, what the universe wants me to tell you. I'll tell you. It's red with the energy around you. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict free will. Not someone else's. Not yours. Not even mine. Stay out of your head. Please. This is beautiful energy. This could be somebody new. This might not even be this soulmate you've been watching readings for. This could be somebody brand new. I know a lot of you Aquarians are ready to get banged. Well, might be coming. Let's see. I'll clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. If I think we need to extend it, I will. At the very least, if I think we need a side reading, I'll pull it. I don't leave anybody hanging in my readings. What's the energy around you? Six of Swords. God, what the fuck? You're moving. Oh, the energy around you is one of calm waters ahead. Look at the picture. We don't even see the choppy water in this witch's deck. He's already in. He or she. Doesn't matter if you're a she. It's okay. He or she is already got their canoe out here in calm waters. And you can't take a boat like that out in choppy water. I know I got yelled at when I was a kid once. We had a Mansfield canoe, and we were staying at, we were up north. My dad liked bass fishing, and we were staying at Lake Winnipesaukee up in New Hampshire. And he didn't, and he said, yeah, you can take the canoe out. He assumed I knew to stay close to shore. I didn't. I went out in the deep water, way out in the middle of the lake. He sent search parties out looking for me. I was perfectly fine. These guys pulled up in a speedboat. Are you all right? You all right? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm out here canoeing. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be out in the deep water. Anyway, this guy can go out in deep water. That lake looks fantastic. Apparently, the lake can turn on a dime. But I was okay. I didn't know I was supposed to stay close to shore. I'm sorry. You're all right. You don't have to stay close to shore. You don't have to do any of that. Nobody need to send a speedboat out to look for you. It's smooth waters ahead if you stay the fuck out of your head. Just stop it. No dragons coming to get you. Your apartment's fine. Your car's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Your ass is fine. Stop looking at it. Emotions. Somebody's 10 wands. Somebody else has 10 wands about you. Now we see. Okay. Yeah. Well, I believe it. I believe it, even if you don't. Even if you're like, well, we're done, me and this person. We're done. Somebody has 10 wands about you. I can't say it's incoming energy. Somebody is thinking about you a lot. Could be me. I don't know. But somebody is. I can't wait to clarify that. Soul energy, yours or somebody else's? I don't know yet. Temperance, yours. It's bookending you and this nice canoe out here. Gave you my Lake Winnipesaukee story and everything. Look at me sharing. Here we go. Temperance. I think I was 14 at the time. I think 13, something like that. I don't know. 13, I think. Temperance with is bookending the Six of Swords. You're the shit. Somebody else is really stressed over you. Okay? Okay? Also, because energy's in layers, if this is you, it can be deep down in the energy, you're coming to the end of burdens, which again points to the calm waters. You may not even need to keep paddling. Your boat might just magically keep moving. You got angel energy around you in the soul. Angel energy. Angel energy attracts. It's the energy of the Empress in particular. It's the energy of the Temperance card here for sure. It's Archangel Michael. What does it attract? Angel energy always attracts cups, right? Because cups bring everything else. You get cups, you live life by the cup, you get everything. That's why people who pray for money always freak me out. You're praying, the universe doesn't know what money is. You're praying for the wrong fucking thing. You want to pray for prosperity. That it understands. But it equates prosperity first with cups. That's why you have to have faith when you pray. You have to have a lot of faith. That's all cup-based, not pentacle-based. Pentacle-based. I don't put my faith in money. Watch the stock market right now. A lot of fortunes going bye-bye out there. I'm glad I'm not in that motherfucker. Right here, hidden energies with the Six of Swords. It's only going to get worse, too. Six of Swords, right here. It's red with it. It's Page of Wands. You're starting a whole new... It's a whole new you, Aquarius. A whole new you. You're a little boy, male or female, out looking for frogs and lizards. The world is curious. Don't lose the curiosity for the world. The key, the universe is saying the key to this, right? This canoeing out in calm weather. Probably some good fishing out there too. Is this energy. You've got the angel energy around you. You're going to attract things. Like energy attracts like energy. So if you want someone good to be banging you, well, you got the right energy around you, but you got to stop. You can't bring in any dragons, right? That's just fire-breathing dragons. It's all nonsense, isn't it? No fire-breathing dragons. I've never seen one. Right here, what's the potential final outcome? Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Look, no matter what happens here, okay, the only energy I've got of somebody else in your reading is off of this Ten of Wands, off the skimming top of it. You're heavy on their mind. You probably know who that is. I don't know. But the rest of the reading is you coming to the end of burdens. These two are read together, and you find your emotional fulfillment. It's all cups here. It's cups. The whole reading is being clarified. The overall energy is the Knight of Cups. This is cup energy. It's temperance. Mixing up the water cups, the water in the cups. It's all about cups. Even on this card, while it's swords, it's got water in it. It's a nice balance of thought and feeling. Okay? And this is just beautiful. This is the way you want to go through life. You always be happy. You know, every day is a new adventure. Every day is a new mystery, right? You're heading toward your emotional fulfillment. If you're not already there, you will be soon if you don't bring in any dragons. Let's clarify with the Lightseer deck. Let's go. I'm put my little Knight of Cups down. Let's see where we go. Let's throw some Lightseers on top of the witches. Right here, Six of Swords. What is it? Oh, look at, randomly at the bottom is the Fool, by the way. Jesus. Whole new everything. All right? This is very similar Fool energy here. Page of Wands. Very similar type of energy. Six of Swords. Why is it here? Why is this canoe out in what looks like beautiful placid waters here? Not a hint of chop in that deck, in that card. What's going on? Why is the Six of Swords here? Wow. Very powerful. Tower crossing the Six of Swords. Right? Tower, it's a whole new life. What did I just get done saying? Rewind. It's a whole new life for you. It's a whole new way of looking at the world, a new perspective, a new view on things. Yeah. You're in clear water right now because the tower happened. Right? You realize that, as a matter of fact, in looking at just the imagery here, there's no choppy water here. It's all calm, like I said. Right? The tower made you realize that the choppy water was all just an illusion in the first place. The tower tears things down. It rips the nuts clean off of squirrels. It's fucking unreal. It's a whole new life for you, a whole new way of looking at things. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, overall energy. Knight of Cups on top of this Six of Swords in the energy around you. For fuck's sake. I'm waiting for a bunny to jump across the table any second. All right, I'm going to move my hands. I don't want to scare him. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from anything that doesn't suit you. She walking toward the Nine of Cups in the Eight of Cups. You, right here. This energy leads to this. It's the energy around you. These are how the energies play out. This is the end. The outcome. Nine Cups. She gets there. We know. I gave away the movie. Right? I'm the asshole in the movie theater who saw it before. Right? And I sit behind you and I go, yeah, she gets there. She gets to the Nine of Cups. I say it out loud. People turn around and look at me with dirty looks and shit. I hate that guy. I don't have anything bad to tell you. I'm sorry. That's one of the most beautiful energy I have pulled. You are the 12th reading I'm doing here. I skipped ahead and did Pisces because they got a really crazy connection going right now with some crazy energies. You are the 12th reading, and this is the douche commercial reading right here. It is just, I mean, I'm serious. It is nice. It's nice to see because when I first got here, Aquarius readings were not pulling like this. And some of you know you've been through some serious changes. And I'm not taking credit for a damn second of it because you did all the work. But I am saying this is different energy than I've been getting on Aquarius from a year ago when I first got here. All right, this is some nice shit. Ten of Wands. Tell me about this Ten of Wands right here. Why is this Ten of Wands here? All right, let's see. Okay. Yeah. Wow. We see it. You know what's really important in a reading is repeat cards. It's one thing if they're from the same deck shuffled back in, but it's another thing if they come from another deck. It's the Page of Wands. Yeah, the burdens are coming to an end. All right. Also, there's a secondary energy here. You might be hearing from somebody. Okay, somebody you didn't think you would. It could be anybody. It could be a fucking uncle for all I know. I can't tell from the income. I'm pulling on the soulmate cycle, so I assume it's a soulmate of some kind. You got two Knight of Cups on the table. But that's just, the two Knight of Cups on the table, especially this one here, is your energies attached to this. You now understand the concept of giving love and receiving love. And you give it on your own terms. You walk away from nothing that isn't anything that doesn't suit you, that looks even remotely broken. No, you know that this is what matters. Eating fruit is also healthy. Okay? Not too much though. It's got sugar in it. Be careful. But you know, you're changing your diet. You're eating healthier, so to speak, metaphorically speaking. What's on top here? 8 Pentacles. Wow. You put in the work, Aquarius. You put in the fucking work. It's a card of the apprentice. You learned from things you read, things people said, yes. But you put in the work. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? And you changed your life. Listen, I can't make this shit up. Just the deck's right here. I'm not looking at them. It's the World. It's the most powerful card I could pull from the deck. All right? A cycle of your life is over. A new cycle is beginning. On a secondary layer of energy here, wow, the sun just changed. That was freaky. When I said that, I made the sun go away. It literally is gone right now. That's unreal. On a second, now it's coming back. On a second, I'm sure it's a cloud, not me, but on a secondary level, there's a cycle ending with a soulmate and a new cycle beginning with said soulmate. I can read that energy that way because the world doesn't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. This isn't just your neighbor that you're banging every once in a while. No, this is something much more powerful than that. Okay. Temperance. Why is it here? You got Temperance in the soul. The best card to land there as far as I'm concerned, because it's your energy attached to it. Very attracting energy. Very attracting. I would be afraid to drive or walk by your house. I would be tempted to just pull in. Even if I don't know it's your house, I would, for some reason, I'm compelled to pull in here. Some of you probably shoot at me. But other than that, I hope you wouldn't. But, you know, stranger pulling in the yard, you know, it is what it is. Temperance, why is it here? Temperance. Tell me about it. Why is Temperance here? Whoa, okay. 9 of Wands. You're a little bit, well, 2 levels of energy. How someone feels about you. They're nervous to talk to you. They're reluctant. They're behind a wall. It's a persistent energy that won't go away. That's there. But underneath that, where you're concerned, because your energy is attached to Temperance, this is just you put in the work. You persevered here. You worked hard to get this energy back up. I think you had this energy originally, maybe, like when you were a child or when you were younger. And I think it got taken over by some devil energy throughout your life, maybe being hurt or things happening, your perception that things didn't go your way. It could be that. But you persevered here. There's some perseverance, and it caused an incredible transformation. That's a beautiful card, Death, to land in the soul. It's the death, and it's right next to the World. I'd like to point that out. A cycle, where you're concerned, I'm not even concerned about this soulmate. They can't get you out of their mind, and some sort of a communication may be coming. But where you're concerned, Death and Temperance here is mind-blowing. 2 major arcana cards in your soul. The old you is dead, the new you is here. If you stay out of your head and don't bring dragons in. Is it still here? Yep, it is. Stop it. Stop that. Just feel your way through things. 7 of Swords. Wow. It's a card of deception. It's mild devil energy. It tells me you've gotten past it. I said there was devil energy in your past. You've gotten past it. You have. There's still some lingering, though. You probably still have some dark nights, you know? Some nights where you're just not in a fucking mood, and this energy may take over. It's a self-sabotaging energy. Pay it no attention. Okay? Pay it no attention. That could be what this, because I was just showing it to you before I pulled that. That could be what this 5 of Wands is about, crossing this Knight of Cups. You may start to question things that come your way, because this is a drastic change. This is Temperance with Death on top of it, next to a World card. This is very drastic shit. You know, these are big changes. These are changes that are putting you back to where you once were or where you're supposed to be. It's kind of a course correction. Okay? Apply that how you want to your situation. But it's a bit of a course correction. So occasionally this may creep in. We can't have light without shade. There's no way. But I still, even, you know, again, this is a very light reading. On the light side. It's very much, I expect a bunny to come jumping through here. And a talking squirrel. Probably a squirrel who had his nuts blown off because of that tower. Why is the Page of Wands here? What else? Why is the universe bringing this out? Why? Why? Tell me about the Page of Wands. Crossed by the Page of Cups. Yeah. These cards are read with these cards, and like I said, it's calm waters. You're open to love. You're open to receiving and giving and all of that. You have some coming your way. You're being advised to approach it slowly. To give it a chance. Give everything a chance. You know, within reason. Give everything a chance. And if it lets you down, get rid of it. You're not dealing with anything. If the cups even look remotely broken, keep walking. Because you're walking towards your 9 cups and you end there. Okay? That's all that's saying. 5 of Cups. What was lost will be given back to you, is the message here from the universe. It's often the message when this card falls in the message in this type of energy. This is a different type of energy than the standard reading. It's separate from the reading, though I do read it with the energy around you here. The 5 of Cups here is what was taken from you, have no regret. Just keep walking towards your 9 cups. Keep working on yourself. Cycles are ending. There's a rebirth in your soul beyond belief. Yeah, you might have some relapses once in a while. Hey, we all do. But for the most part, you're sitting pretty in calm water. You may not even need to paddle much longer, to be honest. As long as you keep walking this way. If it looks broken, get rid of it. What was taken from you will be returned. And what's returned will be better and easier for you to deal with. In other words, in a lot of decks, this is 3 cups down and 2 cups standing. 3 cups is kind of a hassle to deal with, right? Think about you having to bring 3 cups to a table, 3 full cups. Well, you only got 2 arms, so you kind of got to hug them in or put 2 together. It's kind of a bitch to carry. Well, 2 cups a lot easier to manage. In my opinion, 2 cups even better, you know. And that's usually the opinion of this card. It's usually the 2 cups of a soulmate connection. I believe you do have some kind of a soul connection coming your way. Well, why's the 5 of Cups here? Yeah, you do. A Chariot. I'm right. I called it. Listen, there's something charging your way. And these lessons you've learned from the past, the most important lesson on this table is this 8 of Cups. All right? Give things, and this Page of Cups crossing here. They kind of go together. See, they're a color match in the energy. They're both kind of blues and things like that, shades of blue. Also goes with this, by the way, the 5 of Cups, which I just told you about. But your main lesson here is this 8 of Cups. You know, again, don't keep giving to things that aren't given back to you. All right, but there's something charging in your way. And this is also you moving on from the past as well. Energy is always in layers. Now we end here with you sitting in 9 cups and a table full of fruit. All right, let's see where we go. Why is the 9 cups here? Tell me about the 9 of Cups, universe. What is this? All right, what's the final here for Aquarius? March energies. You know, it's funny. This is really something. And you know, you have a lot of attracting energy around you with that Temperance card there in the Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if you attracted somebody. And it wouldn't surprise me one bit. Wouldn't surprise me if strangers are coming up to you in public and just being kind to you for no reason. Would not surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me if old Calvin from the general store down the street wanted to bang you all of a sudden. You know, wouldn't starts flirting with you. You know, wouldn't surprise me. Not with that energy, but it'll block it. That 5 of Wands, those dragons will block it. So be careful. Why is the 9 of Cups here? A lot of changes. Wow, 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 wow. 7 of Wands. This card has a few different meanings. It can mean standing up and doing what's right for you. It can mean fighting for something. It can mean holding things at bay, keeping the high ground, that kind of thing. It can mean blocked. It can mean stubborn. In this case here, the picture paints 1,000 words. Okay? You know what's right for you. You know what you want. You now understand the concept of equal give and take. You've learned a thing or two, right? It is what it is. It's a beautiful card in this particular respect. What's falling on top here are the 9 of Cups. You have to look at what's around a card to understand the energy or how to read the card. Me, I just read the energy reflecting off of it. But either way, King of Pentacles, a lot of stability coming your way. There's a lot of stability coming your way. It's a nice energy. Again, a nice energy. Where is the bunny jumping across my table? The King of Pentacles, male or female, is a very stable energy, loved by everyone, very generous. And we started with a card of generosity. Be generous with this. You have temperance energy, the card of the angel in your soul. Be generous with that, please. If you're generous with that energy, it comes back to you. All right? It does. It comes back. I'm very generous with my energy. I have angel energy around me. Archangel Michael, in fact. I usually reflect with temperance when people pull a soul position on me. All right? I'm very generous with that energy. I share a great deal of it with you guys. I take a lot of naps. I take more naps than a fucking 5-year-old because of this damn tarot channel. I'm very generous. But it comes back to me. All right? Things tend to kind of flow my way, you know. So you have that capacity. You have that ability. So be generous with your energy. What's the last card out? Oh, wow. That is fucking mind-blowing. 9 cups on top of 9 cups. I just can't even believe it. 9 cups on top of 9 cups. The only other card that wanted to come out with it, they were stuck together. I had to pull them apart. It was the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is fears. All right? Change is tricky, especially positive change like this. All right? Especially if you've been maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever it was, you were in the shit, right? You felt like your life was in the toilet or something along those lines. That's possible for some of you. Maybe it was longer back than that. I don't know. Maybe it was less. Either way, positive change can be, can be a little tricky. hold on to it. You know, it's fine. It's fine to be a little bit of a miser and save things and not want to lose things. You know, you have sentimentality for things and things like that. But don't let fear stop you from doing this, doing what this girl's doing, male or female. Right there, it's a girl on the card. Take your leaps towards your 9 cups. You just ended your reading with 9 cups on top of 9 cups, with a warning against fear, with being too afraid of change, or too afraid of anything new, or too afraid of positive change. There's an energy here for some of you, not all, but for some of you where you don't believe that. I mean, you can see that you've changed, you can feel you're changed, but you haven't really warmed up to it yet. You don't really believe that that's happening inside you. It is. It's reflecting in the energy. So try to be cool, okay? And try to be generous as well. This is nice. It's beautiful energy. I'm going to get the witches back, and I'm going to pull 3 cards from the universe for you. See what else the universe wants to tell you. What else you want to tell Aquarius before we go, universe? Whatever it is. This is broad spectrum pull here. What do you want to tell Aquarius? Give me 3 cards and a crosser. What do we got here? We always pull from the bottom. 6 of Cups. It's repeat from the pre-shuffle. After all that shuffling, it's repeat from the pre-shuffle. It's the 6 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant again. The universe is referring you back to what I said. I don't even remember what I said, but your final message refers you back to the pre-shuffle. Okay? It refers you back to the pre-shuffle. Basically, you're the shit. Learn your lessons from the past. You have. Keep working toward things. It's whatever. There's something I said in the pre-shuffle, and I don't remember what I said because I'm in a neutral orchestral field when I do these readings, so that I'm not here. Rewatch the pre-shuffle, I guess. I don't know. There's something very important here. You've gone through some serious spiritual changes. The energy coming off this is very interesting. The Hierophant crossing the 9 of Cups, or 9 of Pentacles, I'm sorry. It's a whole new person. It's like caterpillar into a butterfly or something like that. You know, seriously, it really is. It's a whole new person. It's an amazing thing. That's the 6 of Cups off the 8 of Pentacles. Your future depends on you learning from the past. And that applies to everybody. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. But for you in particular, it's not just about what happened with your soulmate connection. I mean, it's your whole fucking past. Because when I read your energy for the soul here, I know that at one time, in the recent past, this would have been maybe a devil. Or it would have been the 7 of Swords. Okay? Or a 5 of Swords or something like that. Right? But before that, like when you were a kid, or maybe you were a teenager, I don't know, somewhere around there, when you were younger, we'll say, it was Temperance at one time. This Temperance energy feels like a repeat. Okay? It feels like it's been here before, and then it got overshadowed by some shit, and now it's back again. And that's what the Death card tells me too, as well. And that's what this is telling me. There's some element to your past, something. Make sure you don't carpet sweep anything. Go back and deal with everything, right? All of it. I don't know what. It's going to vary for all of you. But there's something here, and it's the one thing that remains, the one little thing. There might be a couple of them, but we'll just phrase it. The one little thing that remains that is still causing a little bit of devil energy here in the soul. It's minor, because this Temperance card will cancel this out in a second. It's already there. But occasionally you might have relapses. It's because of something. Whatever it is, deal with it. Okay? And March is the perfect energy to do it. And that's why this is coming up in the March reading. Okay? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, Aquarius. Nice. Nice. No bunny, though. Oh, well. I was expecting it.